We're here at the WWE Tryouts for SummerSlam. We got our tryout shirts. We're gonna have a good time. Hey, we're gonna try to get in the ring. I don't know. We'll see though. All right, here we go. Yeah. It looked like it. Got it. The thunder from down under.
Versace, baby. Versace.
I thought I was going to be aggressive. Chelsea Green. I was too busy yapping over there. We have a two-time WWE Women's World Champion. She'll be going for it again at SummerSlam this weekend.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley. My class. And then it's really a true honor to introduce this absolute icon of the industry, the legend Shawn Michaels.
It's Shawn.
I think with these, because I've helped out at a few tryouts now, is you have two types of, because you have the independent wrestlers who've wrestled for a while, and then you have these athletes who've never done it before. So you have to look for different things depending. With the independent wrestlers, they're here for a reason. They're very, very good at what they do. So we judge them a little differently. When we're watching things like that, we're watching footwork, and we're looking for perfection. Like if you're coming here as a wrestler, you should be good. We shouldn't have to teach you how to wrestle. You should already know, and you should be really good at it. So we judge them a little bit more harshly on the simple stuff that we do out there. For the athletes, I think we're looking for coachability. You know, just if you're a 350-pound offensive lineman, you might not know how to roll, and that's okay. You haven't done that before. So for them, we're just looking for, if their coach goes up to them and gives them some advice, are they going to take it on board and start doing that? So they're the two main things that I would be looking for.
I couldn't explain to you what that is until I see it, and I think that that's why each of us are standing up here, right? Like I look at Rhea, and there's just this star power. But not really. I don't know why Teresa got hired, but with Rhea, just kidding. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to apologize to him later. There's just something special about that person. There's just something special, but you can't put into words what makes them unique and special. They're a superstar.
Well, thanks, Joe. Yeah, everything that these two have said already are pretty much attributes that I'd be looking for as well. Attitude is always something that is my top one. If you have an attitude going into these tryouts like you're the best and that's just how you are, and you're not coachable at the end of the day. Like, there's a certain attitude where you go out there and you hype everyone up around you, and you're not only there for yourself, but you're a team player. You're trying to bring everyone up and bring excitement up around you, so everyone is fired up for the cardio that they're about to endure, or the promo that they're about to cut if they're nervous. It's just all about attitude for me, and we want to have an awesome space backstage as well, so we want everyone's attitude to be the best. You know, we want positivity, we want team player, we want all of that, so that's what I look for the most, and it's real nice seeing like how fired up some of them do get, and they cheer each other on, they go to you guys, they get you guys hyped, so that's what I like to look for.
This is one of our first tryouts where we have a combination of, you know, our D1 athletes along with independent wrestlers, and as Grace had mentioned, the independent wrestlers will be graded certainly on a different scale because they have a ton more experience. And then when it comes to the athletes, it kind of covers all of these lines. What Chelsea was talking about is what everyone sort of calls that it factor. There's just something about them you can't really describe, but they've got a charisma, they've got an aura, they have something about them that sticks out, where they may not be the most athletic, they may not be the most coordinated, may not have the best footwork, but is there potential there? Is there something that, again, do they have such a striking personality that you're willing to take a risk and take a chance on that? And then you have, you know, certainly for me, one of the things that I always look for is footwork and timing. And, you know, when are they running across the ring or are they moving across the ring? And believe it or not, there is a difference as opposed to clubbing across the ring and gliding and moving across the ring. And the things that Rhea touched on, when everything's said and done, what she's talking about is respect. Respect for your teammates, respect for the other people in the locker room, respect for your coaches. And that falls into, you know, again, coachability, but understanding your role, where you're at, and how you carry yourself. When everything is said and done, one of the best things about this industry now is this generation that doesn't get caught up in what, you know, certainly my generation did, was this old school respect mentality that was not that at all. And they're much more giving, understanding, you know, and loving and caring and sympathetic locker room, which is a good thing, but you can still have all that and still be respectful to one another, and that's the environment that they're talking about when it comes to a locker room. And do you have that? And it does, and it starts with coachability, and then again the way you know work with your other teammates, and it starts with these tryouts. So it covers a lot of subjects and a lot of different aspects. But that's why we have so many people here. That's why we have these superstars come here, because we value their advice and their feedback, and as well as the coaches and other people in production and TV behind the scenes. And all of those things go into choosing the people who make it and those that don't.
The level of talent out there is crazy right now, especially because WWE is doing so well right now. A lot more people are getting into wrestling and starting training. So for you as an independent wrestler, my advice would be you need to work harder than anyone. Like you really do now. The level of talent that the independents are producing is just going up and up. So for you, it's all about like getting in the gym, getting in as good a shape as possible, watching as much tape as you can of different wrestling to know what's going on right now, and then being at wrestling training as many days a week as you can. Like, I don't think anymore you can half-ass this and expect to make it. That doesn't happen anymore. The level of talent that you see at NXT, you're not just competing against independent wrestlers, you're competing against D1 athletes, like these giant guys. Like, I remember when I came into NXT, Bron Breakker's there. I'm like, man, this guy is so fast and so big. Like, this is a different level. Like, independently, there's a different level of like athleticism. So you really have to just work as hard as you possibly can to get those opportunities. But if you do, the opportunities are endless. You just have to outwork everyone else.
Decide if this is the job you want to do for the rest of your life. Because making it to the WWE is always, I would imagine, is the goal. But if it doesn't happen, will you still have peace and contentment with your life? The WWE wasn't even the WWE at the time when I broke in. I got into this because I loved the opportunity of being able to go out there and do that stuff in the ring that I saw those guys do on TV. It wouldn't have mattered to me. Again, my goal was to be able to have a one-bedroom apartment and a car. And if I could live in San Antonio with that and drive down to Corpus and make a show, and then drive to Laredo and make a show, and be on TV on Southwest Championship Wrestling, I'd hit the lottery. The business clearly has changed since then, and obviously now we're talking about, you know, global superstars, and again, these people having all sorts of opportunities outside of this. But when everything's said and done, I think the majority of them will tell you that we all got into it because we wanted to go in there, you know, and wrestle. Now, granted, again, you and even you know, the superstars up here, you guys are a generation that you can't help but to not look at WrestleMania. But there were no WrestleManias when I started. But when everything's said and done, this is the line of work that they committed themselves to, whether they were going to make it to the WWE or not. I would imagine they would probably still be doing it. So I think that's the first thing you have to ask yourself is, will I have peace and contentment? Is this what I'm going to commit myself to for the rest of my life? Because you don't know what the future holds. I've watched people's lives and careers change, mine included. Mine changed on a 3-hour car ride, okay? From Hartford, Connecticut to White Plains or something like that, the story that I'm told. And again, and everybody else is, you know, I'm sure everybody here has heard at one time or another, either, you know, you got let go or this happened or that happened, you know what I mean? And then, you know, something else changes and here you go and you got the break of a lifetime. So you have to first decide whether you're going to commit to doing this, because it isn't over until it's over, and it's not over until you decide that it's over. So again, and then what Grayson said, you work your ass off and you do all of the above. You know what I mean? That's the thing. This is a war of attrition. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's the last man standing, or woman.
Let you see what these potential recruits have to offer. You watch them get their feet wet in the ring, doing physicality that for some is new movements, uncomfortable.
We're going to just give you superstars that come up and take my soul. That's your job, right? That's what you're doing.
Yeah!
This microphone is very powerful. This microphone is able to change your life. It changed my life. You know, when I went to NXT, I walked in, and all of a sudden there's one or two of these giant athletes. Come on, let me do something. You might be faster than me, you might be stronger than me, you might be able to do some cool flips, but I guarantee you can't do what I do right now. This microphone, I'm going to use my hand, I'm not going to touch it. Well, your job today is to show that. Your job is to try to go online. Your job is to get these people that have no idea who you are to care about you. I don't want to fake you that. I don't want you to come up here and give some speech because you think that's what the person say. I want you to share your life today. That's what I do every time I'm on. When I say this is not that is really bad, I'm not going to say anything. So we have to say, be honest. Tell us who you are.
Boring. Boring. Boring.
Definition of right over here, okay? Be honest, if you had any income and you go on
What? 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 What?
This microphone, as I said, is powerful. Use it today, it's going to change your life. Good luck.
You know why I'm here? I'm here to bring the only thing missing to WWE. The Brazilian sauce. More than I am Dudu Hey, WWE, the
It's sons.
Ooh.
All fight!
Yeah, you do.
I've been running since I was 5, chasing dreams, going against the setbacks, but I didn't let that define me. I didn't just survive domestic violence. I conquered it. I rose from it. Every setback, every second just to rebuild myself. I wear it like armor. So when I step into that WWE ring, I need every second. I'm going to put everything into it. You will remember me. My name is Tryout. This is only the beginning. Growing up, my folks, would call me delightfully disturbed. And I would agree with them, yes. While all the cool kids were outside eating lunch, I was inside the art room, creating strange things like this outfit. Just like his mommy, one that has rabies. You know, when I was a younger lad, I actually got bit in the face by a chihuahua. And just like Spider-Man, I fear I have received its powers. I noticed I started growling uncontrollably. And I started biting ankles. And the thing is, the WWE isn't just about the pretty girls. It's about the strange, the weird, the lightly disturbed. Yes, and I'm here to truly disturb the folks at home.
Wow, that was different. Emma! Emma! Guys! Emma!
Make it rain, girl.
That was really good. Yeah, yeah!
Growing up, were you ever made fun of for something that you love?
I won!
Well, I love video games. In fact, I love them so much that I made them my life. I made them my career. I created this cosplay persona of Bert, Dixon, the girl who was confident enough to dress up as her favorite characters, the girl that builds armor to fend off all of the naysayers. But I felt nothing. I was just cosplay. And then wrestling found me.
Yeah!
As soon as I stepped into my childhood, I knew that everything I had ever done, everything I had ever accomplished, led me here to this moment. I am made for this. I have become Bert, Dixon, the girl that has confidence, the girl that is undeniable. That's why I say one of the best wrestlers on the independent scene right now.
Honestly, I'm kind of just talking out right now. I think everything about you is so unique and so cool. I don't really have any criticism, to be completely honest with you. You had me captivated from the moment you walked out with your little rat.
It's a chihuahua, mommy. It's a chihuahua. Yes, because growing up I had a chihuahua and everyone thought it was a rat. So I thought it'd be funny to bring a rat and call it a chihuahua.
It's a very cute chihuahua.
Thank you, mommy.
But I don't know, it's just different, you're unique, and that's the thing that I love about WWE and everything, because there is a superstar for every category of human. And I think that's why I take great pride in what I do, because I'm for the rejects that didn't get accepted. And I feel like you're being very similar to that. So watching you come out, it just, you have me falling.
Yeah!
Your contract.
I really love everything that you do.